Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be $10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to $30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance,
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be $10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to $30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Planning to have an uninterrupted electricity and water supply from solar energy in the Gambia and beyond? Worry no more, because Solar Enterprise will provide you with the solutions at reasonable cost. We have experienced personnel who can install and advise you about your electricity and water supply with a warranty period. We have good quality solar products from North America and Europe. We provide services and sell products to individuals, organizations, institutions, private offices, communities, and government. These products are solar panels, batteries, charge controllers, inverters, water pump, water heaters, freezers, submersible pumps, and general solar accessories. Visit our stores at 48 Caraba Avenue and Bruceby Highway, or you can call us on 7657-479-980-8483, 340-9400, or 635-9906.
Assalamualaikum bari wal ngali konton kali bismillah mobe ker fati jibe kay nyem tembe nam nga molbe bismillah nyem programme to min kanale talata wa talata ninyi wato sita bafala mobe ko ala barka baki nyem programme no ma nyame ninyi wato sita ning talata sita donc nyem programme na tale mi alo ko ning politician la kasha politiko ko la gambia banko kan jango ko de bi atola ko de pro kasha ko la very interesting program ko la ngano dina banko la kola nga official tindo ke je baake kanyum program o fasa ka sembentu yandi ke brodum nyum program o ko ram so much kanyum program o ka fasa bi fana nim politician do murtale mi alon ko ni be kacala banko la kola ni be kacala politiko kola banko kanjang ali alon ne ko of course am talata wata kan wala ki ando ka opportunity di molla fana mi alon ko le kanyum programme o jube pour ni si kacha bi ngamin soro mbuluba karola wala Haji Suwaneh atelem the National Youth President of course United Democratic Party Haji Suwaneh ngatele soto mbuluba la bari mara karola membi ye wadam Alpha Dem atelem of course Auditor General the National People's Party ila youth wing atelem ila Auditor General atedabe mol kono mi alon ko ye tombong mammi non ila tombondiro la mi alon ko ye woleke no commando ngatele soto mole balon ko afanan kam min support wala president wala National People's Party to ñul be funding kelle to andi be mamankan ila party wala to funding ki wala karola ñin mu auditor general leti NPP la youth wing ti funding ki wala karola wati youth national youth president UDP be mu funding ki wala karola ka mama wala ni be kacala ku jamaale la mi alon ka be dendi na banko la ko wala surtout funding ki wala ko la Gambia banko kan Haji ibe live lo on Kerfat
Abarakabake Buba, thank you very much. Puri en soto janko teke. Konto na baki ngeten tula mbe jaila. Ani la sponsor Africell nge fana tentu baki nge jai watu watu ke bludung ila program yamen. Wata mbirin kola nga nkafu nyumba mbe jam from the MPP mekata Alpha Demti. Nga fana tentu baki nga jai ila kamera manol technicianol nge be fana konto watu wati katalam fe jam furka mako kibaro fiti banda. La moro la fana kibalo ke la wakilul menke wala tuna ngasino jam furka kacha mole bomo ni te bat ni jay ke batol men ka ke la moy nyim programme la kata ko ma ba ke pour la contribution moy fa ba ke na banko la londo la karola banko la ta ko hanin membe ka ke banko ka so once again thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much Mr. Dem. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
This is your first time on Kerfat, right?
Yeah, this is my first time, yeah.
Welcome.
Katura Santam, nuyu suma brother bi Haji, nuyu la yotame, nuyu cameraman si, nuyu the entire team of Kerfatu, nuyu the entire nation de Gambia. So tay mo content wala ko ñew fi tay waxtaan ak yeen mbiri politics.
Thank you so much. For you started Monica about the youth in this country because all of you are definitely representing your parties very well as far as youth matters are concerned. So legi nañ xol mbiri ndaw yi ci réew mi. Do you think that your government right now, the National People's Party, they're doing well for the youth in this country, and how?
Yeah, I'll be very, very happy to answer that question. We are very happy, and then the government is trying their level best. I will agree with you at some point in time if there's a room for improvement. And of course, there's not a particular government globally doing the level of expectation, but we are doing very well. Yes.
Yeah. So how are you doing well for the youth in this country?
I think you agree with me. The youth of this country have started realizing their potential because of the space they are given. Gambia now, as far as we are now celebrating our democratic dispensation, young people have started filling up the space. So this is where development begins. If you allow young people to explore and then show out their potentials, that's where development begins. Because if you see some people were so hiding internally, they could not express because of they were restricted. They could not portray out what they mean to the world. So this is the beginning of everything. So if you said development, as far as we are doing our level but as young people, it is starting. And if you go deeper in the conversation, then there will be pros and references that I would attach it to, then that will source out the indicators of development.
No, what I mean is, what exactly is the government doing that is empowering youth in this country?
One of the major things I would say is education. If you seen, education.
Okay, how? Explain, maybe I understand, yeah.
If we look into the education system in the Gambia.
Oh, sorry, can we speak in the local language?
So,
I understand. Yeah.
So, whole education in the Gambia, we find then I'm you very especially with this University of the Gambia. Since the government comes, have invested a lot of money to ensure that young people are given education. There is no cost attached to it. While the quality is increasing and the accessibility, even new them CPD them studying what legacy Gambia very na. The not only education alone, you have need young develop. Even the youth participation in politics. So whole it is in National Assembly. Amna hale you faneka you ligay. So whole council si hale yangi fa. So whole on stakeholders. You will be very surprised that young people are now moving. So a lot of mountain and youth are realizing the potential. There's a development in this country and the young people have realized it.
So Mr. Dem, do you think that youth empowerment by university come like university? I know during Jammeh's time college was free, and also during Jammeh's time he promised to win on election, even university would have been free. But under your government, university, in fact, they said maybe the price might increase, at the university and college. Now people are paying. So if you say they're empowering, and these are the young people most of them are young people that are going there, then how? I thought you would talk about skill centers and other avenues that the government are bringing up to help the youth?
Yeah, we will reach out to that skill center. But let me just defend my point. University and stuff.
Go ahead.
I can remember a couple of months, days back here, the PRO was here. Was telling the university was under a project that has phased out. So I'm a project we have moved on them. It was for free. So they may be phased out. Then project we never you're supposed to pay for yourself. That is doing in the whole world. They so whole Gambia nyata nyo gain a Gambia feed them outside studies. The person government being lagi is too much. Even the office of the first lady, you can see their interventions in sponsoring other people to go outside new janga nyawat. So smaller one university be munge improve. There are amna course you hamne they were not there. Look at the comment of USETs. GTD been transported to university. Don't give quite opportunities for the skills. So whole in other skills center like PIA, President International Award, it have been also been improved, giving more opportunity for young people to learn skills. So whole NYSS through the Ministry of Youth and Sport. These are all opportunities needed now with the chairman initiative. All this thing is giving young people the potentials to go through school. Then we learn that it's not only universities alone that young people, but we also venture into skills. There's all another carpenter they are certified carpenters, certified plumbers, certified hairdressers, and they are all through the ministry, through the other bodies like PI and others. What am I the youths they are realizing, especially at education level, I mean it, and it is.
So, but you talk about skill centers. How many skill centers do we have?
I don't know how much we have in nationally, but I can mention a few that are very, as I said earlier, PIA. PIA is a NACA accredited institutions that offer skill center. They offer skills training for 10 different areas. They give you auto mechanic, plumbing, hairdressing, secretariat, bakery. These are all things that they offer.
I know.
And not only them. Look at the Shanghai initiative. The one in Chairman.
Now I was talking about how many skill centers do we have?
Basically, I can't give you
exactly. So in other regions, you have only one skill center, the entire region. So do you think that can empower youth in that region?
We come in with bigger. We
are 7 years in government now. When are you coming bigger?
If you say 7 years in government, my brother, we mean there's a lot of things to come. We have still more time to come.
But what are you doing for the youth then? Because the education that you took away was cheaper. During Jammeh's time,
it's not about
skill centers. It's the same thing.
It's not the amount of money. Look at the quality. We talk about the quality.
What do you mean quality education?
Guys, it's standard.
You have the same lecturers at the university. You have the same lecturers at the college.
There was nothing like USETs in the country before.
There was nothing like.
Are you surprised that they are transforming the Gambia at the university?
But you cannot just attach that to say it is only for the youth. It's the entire country. Even I'm not a youth, I can be there, isn't it?
Yeah, but chunk of it are youth. So if you measure a person of higher,
so I told you that what I mean by youth empowerment.
Yes.
Not only university and college, which is very, very
just
important.
One part of it.
Okay.
Yes.
We have employment is very, very important, isn't it?
Yes.
Skill centers is very, very important, isn't it?
I agree.
Okay. Creating factories so that they can work, very, very important.
I agree.
What is your government doing in these areas?
I don't know whether you picture right now, the head of state, His Excellency President Alambaro, he's out to inaugurate and also to visit industrial places. So I don't know whether you picture. That shows out that there is every day a development or there's something a project undergoing and it's attached to the young people. Not only in come to agriculture.
I mean young people. What are you?
No, whatever I said here, I totally mean young people. If you are not used, I don't know categorize as for that. Whatever I said,
I am a youth, of course, because I am below 35. So definitely
I am not talking to you then.
I am a youth, of course.
Then you are.
If I am a youth, I said I am below 35.
Then that means those I'm speaking to.
Yeah, but you are not able to tell me tangible things that
like what do you really exactly want?
You talk about education.
Yes.
I'm telling you that education during Jammeh's time, college was free, and you're talking about it phase out, but the government had the chance to definitely maintain that. And you know, if you think you want to empower you are able to maintain that. Now you're talking about university, the tuition fee will be increased. Now in other regions you have only one skill center, and so this is what I want you to defend. How is your government improving the lives of young people in this country? Remember, you are working for the youth in your party.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of projects for the youths.
But they are not yet implemented.
No, they are undergoing. They are undergoing.
Okay, go ahead.
So now let's be so realistic here. Be counting yourself in.
Yeah.
Whether you haven't.
Of course, I am in.
Whether you haven't feel that the young people of this country are now elevated young people in this country are protected and they are preserved and they are prepared for tomorrow.
For me?
You yourself, you know that what I'm saying.
No.
You know
when I was going to the college, it was free. But if I want to go back to the college,
don't attack the figure, the amount that you paid. Attack the quality education.
What quality? There's no changes. This is
that's no changes.
Okay, what quality?
You used to run like a certificate level. Okay? You used to have a diploma that you're going to present all of the world at some point in time. Now you are saying they are owning a degree. That's a quality education.
No, look,
GDI, we are giving a degree course. They were not giving a degree.
No. I think you are missing something. It is the School of Education at the Gambia College. The School of Education at the university is what they transformed to a university.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it has nothing. It has nothing to do with youth empowerment or.
It is. Of course,
you paid the same tuition fee and the university.
So you still attaching your conversion 100% based on the fee that is attached to it.
Yeah, no.
But not also coming back to my area of I'm saying that about the quality education and. But if you still want to argue on that point, we just jump to another very big development.
Okay, go ahead. Because you are not able to develop probably. What other development would you be able to mention about the youth? Like, ban what?
No education. Agriculture.
Yeah, agriculture how?
Well, I just the rice project. That I think the president made a visit to that. The jar.
Okay, the one they are about to give Hamidou Jah.
Yes, and
around
you see,
is it Jahali Pacha?
Jahali Pacha,
Okay.
So you see how many young people are going to be employed to ensure that this rice project is happening in the Gambia. The production of rice will higher, and also the price will go down. And I'm telling you, more than 50% of the implementers of this project are going to be the young people. It's going to be the young people. So that also is another milestone that we're looking up to. So, and again, not only that, you look into how many developments are currently undergoing, and our young people are the one employed there. Looking into the infrastructural development, like the roads constructions, the hospital construction. President Barrow is just inaugurating 5 major hospitals, recently, and it's promising in another month's coming, another 8 will be built.
High number is they are foreigners, all the people that are working.
No.
I'm telling you.
When we said at the technical part of it, we have foreigners, but all other works, including labors and other things, our Gambians are so much there.
Gambians are working. I said the higher number are foreigners.
No, it's not possible to be foreigners. We cannot just have a building of. Now look into the Areski project, that OIC road construction.
Who is the owner of Areski? Is it a Gambian?
No. I said look into it. It's not about the owner. Now, will you tell me, is there any individual in this country like that of Areski well equipped? Constructing a base bigger in Gambia.
Maybe government can create it.
That's why they are creating.
How
many people right now are outside like construction? Maybe India or other part of the world. And they are Gambians through Gambian scholarship.
You've spent this government spend already saving it. What I'm saying is, these people, yes, they've created employment. When it comes to this infrastructure that you people are, it's your baby. Infrastructure is the baby of NPD. But let's say this, okay? Infrastructure, most of these people that are working there, go talk to them. I said Gambians are working there. That is fact.
Yeah.
But majority of them are foreigners, isn't it? But don't you think there are other avenues that you would have created as a government that can empower youth in this country?
But do you know that the Banjul project construction was 100% Gambians? Hadim Gay is Gambian. The workers are Gambians. They are Gambian.
I know that is debatable. So now he says he's Gambian, and some say
it's a Gambian. Of course, it's a Gambian.
Okay, and there are a lot of things that are involved in that project. I don't want to go there, but what I want you to focus on, what the government exactly did for the youth, lealing deaf. You explain one by one. You are not able to explain.
When I said skills development. I mentioned that one, and I defended it. The skill center that have been,
but I told you some regions have only one skill center, and you cannot accommodate.
They have only one, but that one also have been improved.
Only one.
But you say some regions have only one, but that one have been improved, and there is there is different agendas that are coming to ensure that there is another one happening there, which I'm not privileged to tell you right now because that's not my area of intervention.
Okay.
I have a limited information at that areas because for me
you are working for the NPP youth wing.
Yes,
and you should.
And I am not the PRO.
No, I know you are not the PRO.
If you talk about financial issues, which I
you should know everything about the youth, because you are a young person and you are in the youth wing.
What I am privileged to.
Yes. Or what you should represent the youth well.
And I'm doing that to my level.
Exactly.
To my level best.
So then I'll get back to you. But Haji, it seems like we are shifting more in English. Haji, munem ita fob mansa kunda be funding kiol different kanne. Gambia jang or ibe empower kanne. Gambia jang ni nata ila dokol to mi alon ko ba kekan an kabo employment la kara one orders first.
Baraka bage buba, and then thank you Mr. Dem. Ila nyini ngaro nyi kumata bagele. Allah diamo is more of English than
exactly.
But it's good. Nte villa so that we demand the if you talk about quality education, kumata kamem for. I think Gambia need not resolve since the inception of this government in Ata, particularly from 2020 to date. Compared to Jamela Watol, education is going down. Londo la bunda vejikan. Public schools, they are the examination 91% of our students have all failed. If they failed, only 9% passed. Private school only are make no. So I'm going to do many along.
You mean government schools?
Government schools, 91% fail. Yeah.
Are you sure that's
of course. That's a real statistic that is there for everybody to see. Basic and secondary, 91% of our students all fail their exams. Particularly the external exams. So, new content quality education OBJ, I wonder where, because quality education academic at the primary level. Before you go to college or university, you have to have good results. Man, if you see kai tikendo soto, it's a mark kendo soto many along college is someone college or is someone university. So need to make no masakunda for bundal men lo konya lenga karang di mola many along ko, particularly many blue ke koku. Nite do someone la private school. Nite do some masakunda la karamo. Ite wa udimo from bugati result kendo from soto no kurka someone in college or university. So ni ko nyen ko quality education. Where is quality education? Two, I think it's very, very important. Nina like a funding kill segment to ya. Nimbango kan ya like let's say over 60% of the population is been affected by poverty. Mana for their job be become object poverty for that matter. For their job be ite karamu for afford no le So that means the jamela wato laje there was a levy for education levy. Wo levy ni e ka tale ka dundi college la level to e ka je mo men yalon ko e bandi primary school la because wo buka jo is free public and ni ara masakunda la karamu la karola. So imalo la takata for that education soto me college level lo and imam ko soto e ka fenne ko bola fero bala mana isanso bala ni a kumpiji e ka wol samay ka tawo karamu do dindol support wala e ka wax mo man education level la ni man sakunda ni baro atena tawo bondiji akate he is more concerned of infrastructure.
Yeah, I think what is going to GRA
exactly
4.4
NRA. Yeah, so sorry, NRA. It was $3. I can $3 but being CDK abon from $3 jump to 4.5. That's not in Tala. That's not in Tala.
Every liter
of fuel. Yeah. What is different from fuel taxing from me along na poroto every liter masakunda ka $19 is la kuntuye. Gasoil la karola ka $17 la kuntuye. Ya fam. Nina they are cutting almost over 20.
But infrastructure also is important.
I'm not saying it's not important. Yeah. But what makes it important is you have to have an engineer. Nina takela banko dumul sembenti particularly the youth. Fosi bla banko dumul data. Ya ita nuko infrastructure mi alon ko la fitala. Barasta ko do mi alon ko le fintila ko no ko do nyinte fintila banko bantala. Kuma ka alka mem for science ka foko men company jama muna company la. Because sometimes the capacity is not in the Gambia here. So I think men ko mara de wala mi ko londo. Wolondo ni manki damma ngata school ngabuko damata ay ko skills is part of it. So janita ka wo kuntu bala londo ka ka infrastructure to yanta ka londo flo le bil ilanta ka londo flo la bunda da flo ba ine londo la bunda da wolondo le benala diro kele fela me alon ko abe ba katla killing barako di la bankola fankola min kata economy ti ase barako di banko fana na tanyala min kata lamneati nim banko dol tema ase barako fana di bankola na flo fana la min kata na local currency. Because money at the end of the day, Telecom produce those engineers, the experts we are going to produce. Majority of them, 80% of them are going to be Gambians. So Gambia rural ministry we invest in Bangkok and no need for you to go and hire a foreign engineer or a foreign consultant from Young. Then you start paying the person into dollars, and you take that's all available. So near dollar, you have to go and change the dollar to dollar. Okay, like Goroni Akalam Fundile. So Nikonyo funding Kelasubentiala for the education part completely this government fail. There's no success in the education or empowering youth is not about building structures. Empowerment. Empowerment is to give them the facilities, give them the affordable access. the easy access and the affordable access pour ya soto no nsita no la do basta haninde wulula man ko soto bar ntela man sakunda be me alon ko they will be responsible of what what is my right because education is a right londo ya tam hakol nyanto mol ka pour ya londo soto no so man sakunda nyanta ka hafankan dunole di wo hakko ni
but can we say they are coming up because the TVET is coming?
They are not coming up because recently TVET is now a university. Yes, and the University of the Gambia, education is very, very expensive to our level, all of us. It's expensive for us. But they are even going to increase the tuition fee. Because it will most of the hand sign. That means the budget allocated to them is not prioritized. Masakunda members that make their own infrastructure. The billions they are putting in there, hading now senoni londo la bundala. Mbafoling na ko nyonko Masakunda for nickel cement I would definitely totally agree with him. Senola bundala londo la bundala. If any government prioritize these two, that means that you are empowering the youths. Because
Senola bundala, he talked about Hamidou Jaye Fengo Mindiala.
I'm talking about youth empowerment.
Yeah, but Hamidou Jaye, okay, I think he will employ youth there. I'm
talking about youth empowerment. Government investing money into agriculture. This Amidija is a private sector.
Yes.
And I know collaboration between the private sector and the public sector. Because private sector is a huge chunk of employment creator. But Niko agriculture in general, Senola Bundala generally, Masakunda Lenyanta invest heavily. So looking at this current government, the budget to agriculture is not more than 2% of the budget annually. It's not even up to 2%. So more careful, serious government says serious Masakunda may along serious that all careful call na 10% di Senola Bundala because 10% near Udong means that you are representing a huge chunk of your youths. But you're going to try to mechanize that sector. Ibatala ya faline kabona modbe jimile be menkela ya bondi oto yana to the modern way of agriculture askele mo landin da madro ay osena dorong bara ay fenja ma fenke baje yuso amanje sa ite ko for ya nake already a fenje de me alon kabakela so to fengoti they will come there no need for you to even call them to come but new man spend je it ko amir jare bo provide lane on what capacity is amanda going to provide that in niko nyuko affordability and bafala ko no because science thing for the last 2-3 years Gambia be mano produce kan iba ka fansu ba ko no la but it's even more expensive than being kamano make important number bantabanko including the freight iba mano sanda jele ya mano nyim pass yana fo jang yet still the rice we are producing in the Gambia is far more expensive than the rice so mune okendi because government manta invest government is leaving into the private sector completely they are not laying any foundation among any fundamental landi fundamental ya lon ko definitely private sector sinando itel benga mune kala jolo ko basically minenta ka minta je wotara laje odati sa tinenda kana kala faro leke pour fanale soto bunda soto bunda ni be soto laje isaje de fenje mala laje me ya lon ka skep sandir lal kan to no doni bar ni mas ko na mantra okeka so ni kon be ngo funding through agriculture ka fo ko man soto because baro kanyin to min be this industrial to min bekete all what I saw at Dawda Masakunda has not contributed a butut out of 100 ya même mako jar tambila tula because nge be jibere what those people are crying for even Atadla founder he was even shocked people kayen go pade itel call so he was shocked akuji algan be so dan as a president you don't even know that if you invest in industry like poultry that could be a huge revenue generator for your country amano follow so if you tell me that person is empowering youth on what sector at what capacity so youth empowerment in this country for me totally it fails it was this youth empowerment project European Union be fund kanu giving you young people $40,000 or $50,000 you can go and buy some rams and some ships because in European Union law face out to date there's nowhere because akanyin Ministry of Youth and Sport member wole in banko be fail kasi amobet Ministry of Youth and Sport nina rajibe transport na bonyero mansia ya bonyero mansia kuna ta mansia da fus but min fo detail okay min tole min fo detail yan ministry min belo out of all the ministry ya min belo there's no one ministry min ngani men diabelo nga simple la ika fa nyko ministry woni barakatale fula bantam bi ni dara siarar amanga you go to URR there's no way ka ko yemen londi ya fa nyko barakatale in fact some of them they went around and even terminated those contracts so ko defo yemen investor ko lo tramin tole. He talked about infrastructure like this OIC role. They were employed. Later on, company it is a Sierra citizen. I will funding I will base circle ke bondi because we protest like Joe, email Joe. the protester wala. So all they sat, they later take on Ethiopian and I think some Ethiopians and then some Freetunians you employ. So if you're telling me that this government is trying to prioritize young people in this country, because now also companies of such nature, if an international company is taken, there must be a local partner. So local partner may around the project of Onkola. If I want to start like Barola Tabirla, Musa Fati, if I want to not like who is the local partner now? I mean Tabirla, a cook from State House is now the local partner to that company. A cook from State House. And this is everybody to see. So one local partner member in Gamisara Enterprise.
Someone alleged that the last time, I think it was Doctor alleged that.
Yeah, for me, I did it, and I have my evidence here. Nobody can deny me. I have my evidence, and I can even share it to him and then share it to everywhere.
Okay.
Because just like to criticize government just merely or to promote somebody. No, this is a country we all belong to. I think young people like him, he is very well aware. He is well aware. So to help ourselves, because leaders will be coming and going. They'll be coming and going. Hold your leaders accountable for your future, not for any other political party. Because no matter how long one could serve, one day you will go. Exactly. But no matter where you go, what are you leaving for us as young people? Because you as a leader, you are already elected in, and as far as you are elected in, you must go out. But if you are going out, it can to glad you need to not future with the bill. I think this is what I expected from each and every young Gambian. But nobody just type of fans, Usendabo is not doing this, but I have to come and defend Usendabo, even if I know that he is not doing it that way. That means that I'm playing with my life, I'm playing with my future. So then I'm young people, educated people like him. You should avoid that. Okay. Because all what you said here, these are just I call it sorry, but it's a fallacy. Okay. Because neither Nedi Membeji and then the president's award scheme Membeji, well they were there before. But what is the innovative initiative this current government has done to transform our future as young people? Nowhere to be seen.
So did you agree with what he said?
I just want to make him understand. We're talking about politics, but there also be so much concerned with the facts and the reality that this country belongs to us. When I said that the university GD have been transferred to a USET, this impact will not be felt today, because he mentioned that we don't have those people who have the unaccountable construct like RSK. But this USET is preparing these young people to have such. So the impact about that will not be felt today, because they just started it. So this is another level of development, I said, because if you come in these few years coming, we will not hire people like RSK and the others, because we have our own Gambians, because they have been produced in the University of the Gambia. That's the USET. So I want him to understand this point. And again, when I also said the education has been improved, you and I know when we were in primary school and senior school, what we used to learn is to how to level Agama Lizard. Does that have any impact with us? But now with the coming of this USET, you see people learning real life things, construction, mechanic. These are things that will take a lesson to develop. It's not about being in a school and they will teach you how to level Agama Lizard, how to level a fish. But with the change of the curriculum itself, it shows out there's an impact. So this is some of the things that this current government is looking into. So this I want us to understand. And the other is when he said about there is no youth empowerment. I tend to disagree at some point in time. But if you look at even during the OIC project, Malik Mendy terrorism was also impacted. Is a Gambia, as 100% employees of Gambia are there. All those who to the OIC, Malik Mendy was one of the that the president visited during his industrial tour, and it's a Gambian. Okay, the agro business is also fully Gambians, and others. They are all Gambians. So you cannot tell me that a local partner and whatever. What you could tell you, who is the local partner for RSK here in this country? Who are they partnering with? It's NRA. NRA is 100% owned by Gambians.
NRA is not a company.
It's a national institution. It's a government. National authorities.
It's an authority.
Yeah, let me just lie.
Every company that is building roads here, you must be go to NRA.
That's why I tell you, government doesn't local partner.
They are the authority to
government does it. I'm coming. Government doesn't leave it alone.
Charles, someone is complaining about the mic. We are going.
Government is not leaving this alone. And if I mention some of the areas, you said PIA and NADI and the others were here before.
But now pay a surprise visit to all these institutions and see what is happening here right now, where it was happening before.
You see, daily I do visit these things.
No, you can't tell me daily. This is where I report every single time.
I'm not saying
I report that from the SO4 every single day. The Ministry of Youth and Sport.
Can we have the
now
impact of this?
Have we ever have in this country where people have the access to go and learn bakery? Of course, shoe making. Of course, professional. I say professional bakery.
Time in memory.
This is the first time that we have it in the Gambia. It does the PI offering that.
You have left I may understand.
No?
Okay.
Left I may understand.
Let's clear this point. You see, skills has been here for time in memory.
But it is modern. It's modernized.
The modernization of skills, we think that should come with motivations and incentives.
It do. It's not coming. Let me clarify. What I expect is,
my colleague, I'll give you time. You respond.
What I expect from you is to tell me that this government, package. Let me move on that. This government, you come here, package. Me alonko. Funding ke menkata u sama de karangola. Menkata u carpentry la. Carpenter tarata janne bilinte magulu. Memori carpenter me chokarangola. Mon carpentry kare ka discourage ka imbanko bule kata on banko bule kata do ko babo la on stop that. So lima sakunda bili kana ilafta ko woni fight ka woni ka stop. So amanki mecho ni mandara no jamanka kananta karanga. But ni mo mecho kara pare dum ko mecho ko. Inyanta ka mule jiko fengo jiki diala. Pour avoir me jikana salon ko ninsi de jang sini kero ni kero and masakunda bulo betarla ko la ani sembola pour ka mananku melo ko adafata. Just like let me tell you, with our policy, the UDP, Ndalko Mechikano is here. We find it here. Yes, it's subject to improvements. But Nibokela is supposed to go in line with incentives, packages. You can go to like an institution is going to be bank. Yet a fund don't we call it a youth scheme. Yafam. Yefang don't me a bit of Mananku happen in Sila. At least 40,000, this 100,000. No. But you Mananku Sobrodi, Mananku back later go, whether I complete school or not, has as Metro went to Local, in singing Kelo and in Gambejang at the end of the day, Wodo in Munafana. And I'm just going a good chunk of that one. Now they take that contract. That contract before we give it to a foreign contractor. As far as you give that person the skills, you can make sure that contract. You find a very good number of those contracts. Young people. Yeah, Asoko. New contract. This person is here for young people.
Okay, we are talking about the aftermath of name Micho in Kara.
I 100% agree with you. But you don't still understand my point.
I do understand your point.
Since we came to power, it's 7 years now, and that impact cannot be free right now. No, we have hammer. To be architectural, it takes you 7 years course. Now, if I told you have big recently, will that make impact right now? And the package, I don't know whether you make more research about these youth development funds. There's a funds allocated for people who are entrepreneurs and train in the country. So now there's a package, of course, there's a youth development fund. That if you go under a training, they give you a package, it's either a grant or a loan. Okay? That if you successfully, you pay back your loan with one figure degrees. That means from 0 to 9. So if you go to the bank, they give you 10 figures degrees. Like 10%, 20%. So this is what I'm saying. If you make that monkey research, you could have not. It's already available there. Let me just qualify. Let me clarify this. Now he was saying that this contractors that we are giving to foreigners, it could have been given to our young people. Of course, we will give it to young people. That impact you cannot see right now because they just started. When I already see you sacking all young people from that December, who are not sacked? Of course, I already mentioned a name here. This Burfoot Willinkama Road. Yes. The current contractor there. Yes. The local partner to that contractor was Gambisara Enterprise. All the young Gambians he brought in there, when they bring a contract terminate, unfairly, contract terminate. I tell you, unfairly, on what basis? I cannot say that you don't pay me for 2 months. I want to protest, you don't pay me for 2 months because of that one. You sacked me. Do you think that's justification? Of course. I have the letters. I won't agree. No, I have the letters. Okay. From I don't know the labor department. Yes. I have the letter from the labor department. Yeah. And the letter from the sacking letter from the company. I have it here. The complainants, their statements, I have them all here. I have them all with me. I can share you for fact basis. They were unfairly sacked because of protesting that they are not paid their wages or salaries. Okay. So when they were called for a meeting, that meeting from that meeting, they informed them they are going to be sacked. They are going to be terminated. Then later on, anybody who wants, you can reply. You can reapply again. Okay. Is that fair? So no, it's not fair. Be careful with termination. Some of the words I use. It's because of this development that we're talking. Now they have the avenue to go and complain of they have been terminated. They have no, it's not that. This is because of this about this new government. These are okay. Now we have to. Okay. Let's move to another topic. Mr. Dem. Yes, sir. The OIC, was it a success or not? It was indeed a very, very big success. Why did you say that? Because the targeted thing have been fulfilled. Start from the pre-OIC. I will tell you from the pre, the OIC, and the post-OIC. Okay, go ahead. Okay, the pre-OIC, Gambian were anticipating one of the most exciting, second biggest gathering in the world. That's the OIC, and Gambians were very, very. I would just want to say this: Gambia were not the organizers. Gambia is the host. Let me repeat that statement. Gambians are not the organizers of OIC. They are the hosts of OIC. That is very clear to everyone. Yes. Okay. Now, OIC. One of the things that I would say is a success. Our young people were involved from A to Z. The protocols team involves our young people. No, that is during. That's during OIC. Before, no. I mean pre. You did not talk about the road infrastructure that you people brought. I think we have preparation. I think we have finished about the infrastructure. No. I mean before OIC. Yes. We were expecting to complete things before the OIC. Let's talk about like the road construction. The road construction. Yes. And what we should have given to the of course, yeah. Welcome to the road construction. They are still undergoing, and we are not able to complete A to Z as targeted. You know, in every development that you do, you have at least a targeted period of time. But eventually, something might delay. So something then it delays. But what makes it more interestingly, the roads that were supposed to be used by all the OIC delegates were done. That was from the airport junction towards the OIC center and the hotels. So they were all accessible for transporting our delegates, the VVIP and everybody invited. So, but will you describe that as a failure? Because the hotel was not done, the roads were not completed. If you cannot say it's a failure. Why I say you cannot say it's a failure? Because the high percentage was completed. It wasn't a failure. If I thought there was nothing done, you say it's a failure. There is lapses. There's something that should have been done and it is not. You know? But if you cannot call it a failure, the moment you say failure, if the OIC was postponed and it doesn't happen, that was a total failure. But the VVIP were postponed twice, huh? Yeah, but we're talking about the third one. Yeah, the third one happened. It now happens. Okay, go ahead. It now happens. Okay. Because the roads that they're supposed to use were intact, and they landed safely, they were secured safely, and they went back safely. So, and during the preparation, before the OIC, they look all to the things that are needed. You see, you are bringing a very VIP people. They need mobilities. They procure mobilities. They need good roads, and it was constructed. They need, when they landed at the airport, a place to stay. VVIP lot was done also. Okay, they were given accommodation. Hotels were prepared for them. In fact, they appreciated the hotels. I was there. They appreciated the hotels, and the conference hall itself was. Which hotels? I think they were using these the compounds that they rented. No, people were in Ozone. Don't mention about compound. Yes. They were in presidential villa. They were in hotels. Let's mention about the big thing. All of them. Okay, not all of them. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. But there is no individual. I saw them are using the Bruford. Let me tell you one thing. There is no delegate who came and was not accommodated to satisfaction. Yeah, for example, if you think about that king's whatever needs. We don't have it, but they all slept well and it was comfortable. Okay. So what about the hotel? There was hotel. People were no. I mean the hotel that was the OIC hotel itself. I mean it could not finish. I agree with you. It's not finished. It's part of this. I said there was some lapses, and that was part of it. Okay, but what is more important? Let me tell you, they were accommodated. Okay. The hotel was accommodated, and they were accommodated. Say that UNE. Just let me come. Look, you are at them Siberia Parewan. No. You important you more. It's only from airport junction to not even to Sting Corner. Airport junction traffic light. Yes. Lolo mun na Parewan. In fact, all these looking for what the FFC you be Parewan. We can say that you be Parewan. Why they move swiftly? Hotel bit Parewan. Wow. Okay. And also electricity. We are lacking electricity.
But during the OIC,
let me tell you, the entire state in their hotels and the OIC, there was no interruption.
No. So I was told even they live in he was there. Okay. OIC conference was a light for them. No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. He's not even a guy. I'm telling you. So it happened. So like Saga, they will tell you. It happened. Okay, now you'll know so what.
You go never do. Electricity was there. Electricity moved on.
Okay, I'm telling you that it happened, but not even only the OIC, but even Gambians were suffering from lack of electricity in other parts of the country.
No, that have been here for centuries.
No, but
we have improved. Electricity have improved at a very big milestone in this country since the government have come. You can agree with me 100%. By then, you can stay the entire day you don't have light. Those are enjoying electricity right now. There is no a company that will tell you the entire day they don't have electricity. I don't think it's true.
It happened during the OIC. Some people went for more than 2 days without electricity.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, super serious. For myself, I have evidence of that one.
Were you part of that community?
Of course, I am.
Okay, let's go back to the question. Let's talk about now. We talk about three OIC. Let's come to OIC.
Okay.
And then post OIC. Okay. Not to deviate our conversation.
Go ahead.
Now during the OIC, people see what happened there. Our guests were well secured. Okay. The protocol team did excellent. They did very well. Okay, food was also okay. All these delegates, they enjoyed food. Okay, and most importantly, the head of state gave a very powerful statement. The entire world appreciated. This is the first time that even those who are sorry to say anti-Barrow, they appreciated that he did well.
Now, so, you mean the speech, right?
Not the speech, including any other thing that was involved in the OIC. But let me just tell you this.
Go ahead.
The OIC was well organized. Okay, and young people came out in a large number to support the president. We appreciate that. This time we were not looking into you are NPP, you are any other political party, because it was a national duty. All young people came out in large number. They welcomed the president in, other delegates, and they put. Yeah, of course, I was on the ground.
Not all young people.
No, when I say young people came out.
You said all young.
No, there's no way you can have all young people. Just understand.
Maybe say that's why I'm trying to rectify.
Okay, let me tell you, high number of young people came out and welcomed the head of state
from NPP.
Not only NPP.
Okay, tell me
all other parts. There was university students over there. There are other students who come from other part of their schools during and
tell me one prominent youth who was there and is not an NPP supporter.
But no, you did not. I was not there to calculate who and who was there.
Exactly.
NPP, so I don't tell who and who NPP, because the number was so big that I was not there to say, oh, Gajiko was there or my brother was there. No. I was there to look into the crowd.
But there are prominent people. If you see them anywhere, like you, if I see you at a gathering, I will know. Oh, of course, them was there.
I came for national interest.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And others were there.
So now
I don't want to mention names.
The other debate is that you were on a new. You agree with that?
Yeah, 100% agree.
And you think that's a failure?
It's not a failure. The delegate
Mama Kande said it's one of the worst OICs since the establishment.
I respect his opinion. That's his opinion.
He said,
and I respect it. Yeah, you know, when politicians when they started speaking, I respect their point of departure, but I know where they're landing.
Where are they landing?
I know where they're landing. It's a politician. So whenever they started saying, for me, I just respect their point of departure and their opinion. Mama Kane saying is the worst.
No, why them? Yeah, attendance more gonna low. Why see you happen here?
Why?
So if he said
Bullfately, the state the world is right now, people are so much engaged. One thing, others have very, very, very tight skills and engagement. But as far as they have delegated. That's most important. There's no a country in the OIC membership who did not send any representative, and they say there's no delegate from Jeddah, from Saudi Arabia, there's no delegate from Oman. No, all of them came.
Okay,
they were all represented. In fact, they are not represented by ordinary individual. It's either they are prime ministers or they are foreign affairs ministers. So they are represented by. In fact, these are the people that we need more of. They are the technocrats. I don't know whether you understand. The OIC was not only 2 days event.
I know everything about it.
So that's it.
But they were all the democrats, they are right, but they are not decision makers.
The democrats that were during the OIC, that they were also credited to be a decision makers because they represent the head of states.
They were technocrats, but they are not decision makers. But these are people who will go back and say, for example, if our foreign minister when he goes to US, whatever he's told, you have to come back and report to the president.
Yes.
Because the president makes decision. It's not him, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the same.
But
so now
it's the same as if the president was there. In fact, if what they discussed, the president also as a human head of state, will go back and discuss technocrats, this and what we discuss, and they approve. So at the same time, if the ambassador also went back, or the prime minister went back and said, this is what was discussed during OIC, this is doable, this is not doable, they take what is supposed to be.
Now the difference is, Nathan, if we had the heads of states here, they are able to make decisions here. We are able to convince them and they make decisions here. But the people that came, we are not able to convince them because they are not decision makers. Don't you think that's a big loss for this country?
I know, I won't say it.
Okay, all right. Haji, what about the OIC? Do you think it was a failure or success?
OIC, ala ko buwa ni ya calculate. Mo ndi yalon ko ya event so lo ka organize nyamina. Ani ni mo yenta ka host mo la jigidal mo nete pour agenda ka ke. Ani yenta lefta ka mo fana jije. Be one particular sample de la drone. Let's say like the UN General Assembly. The UN General Assembly soto Madam Talabaya he ended. You don't have the American president present there, Russia absent, you have China absent, India absent, Nigeria absent from African side, Angola absent, South Africa absent. Can you call that UN General Assembly success? The answer is no. You don't call it success.
Because they are the very powers, you mean?
Of course they are. You can't deny that. They are. Even if only Russia get absent from that, that's going to be a world-wide news line. Anywhere you go, you'll see that because of the power vested on them. If anyone tells me that the Gambia OIC secretariats, they hosted this OIC successfully without Saudi, whom are the incumbent, the current chair, the sitting chair, should hand over that chair to our president, and that person decided to sit and delegate his foreign minister. Qatar, a powerhouse in the Muslim community. You go to Turkey, Iran, Iraq. You look at all these big countries, close to Russia, Nigeria, Ghana. You look at those countries. Nigeria, not only a Muslim leader who is there, but he is also the current chair of the OIC, the ECOWAS.
ECOWAS, yeah.
We're absent from such a high-level meeting. It's a colleague, a partner, me like a colleague whom you work hand in glove. Woman na present word. If you want to tell me that this OIC is a success, I wonder what type of success it is. The pre-OIC, the contracts given about these road constructions, it is 15 months. While I'm in job, signed those contracts. These roads, not the 50-kilometer road, not the Battle Harden Highway. Most of them are given 15 months
to be completed.
To be completed. 15 months. So nimmo kasi ka fonten ko ha imam pare because we have lesson and then that is success. I wonder why do we have contract with contractors? Anytime you want to finish it, no problem. So why would I sign a time with you?
You contradict.
Why would I sign a time? If you are free to finish it at any time, why would there be an agreement that you should finish this between this period of time? That means that you are now contradicting yourself, trying to deceive the people who you are serving. Even more than any can dominate along the staff. Kafun ninkare buba kunta sign. So yanda ka doko menke na bu yanda ka role inti sa abang. But you know actually what the kero. So even mal nene kanya because doko makete that. Ya lane alita ka karafetera. For me, trust is breaking there. And if you break trust, you have to hold yourself accountable by duly resigning. So the minister, current minister who is there, should resign. Not saying go at a mantra no. He find an existing contract. And you have to follow the rules of that contract. The deliverable time no, there must be tangible explanation. Yes, so tango so that is number one failure of the as far as the project implementations are concerned. You project 50-kilometer road from a BGP. If you can tell me that what is successful when a kilometer of that road is costing Gambian taxpayers $1 million, $69 million per kilometer, you are telling me that that's success, my brother?
It is
not a highway. I'm not talking about a highway. These low standard quality roads are made. Just you are telling me that is $69 million per kilometer, and that is success, which I and you are going to pay tomorrow. And before this government even wrap up their materials, some of those roads will start having loopholes. potholes everywhere.
Who told you they are rapid?
Yeah, fam. No, of course the figures of them even I saw the figures that he's mentioning. You allow me. I give an ample time to speak. I give an ample time to speak. Very patient to listen, just to learn from you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you could be my lecturer here. But coming for you to call, the OIC is a total, if not complete failure. Yeah, fam. Because the only thing I know that is successful, to read out a statement about
the statement read by the president. Okay.
About Israel, Palestine, and also Sudan-Iran problem. But apart from that, nteni ate julome yalon ko ngol lelta ya wol letan tel to yala mom nyanta kana OIC je pour yesi ya jibe ko definitely president to president, a king to president. President diamu with a kind of a psychological body language. Like king ko na invest in project card to transform the life of my people. But now I owe huge amount of, because look at the current debt now, $110.6 billion. Do you think it come from the sky and fall? No. These so-called infrastructures, I'm talking about $110.6 billion Gambian dollars. So nintel nyarongo membeje wolnyantaka ikumbo money because we are a begging country. Wolnyantaka mol mendani, wol man lafika najang, wol the delegated people who are not even decision make influencer. They should go and lay that ning kato bada Gambia man sakunda ekonyina ala ndije. Without seeing the president, knowing what is in the president's eye, what is the body language am I seeing? Truly, I commend for them photo that could give them an agreement before they depart here. You would say everywhere in the news that Qatari and Gambia have this mutual agreement, have this bilateral agreement, and Qatar is going to be responsible for this, Saudi is going to be this, Turkey is going to be this. But you will never see it anywhere because the decision maker, the final decision makers, abandoned the OIC. Abandoned the OIC because why? There were strong pledges that Gambian government failed through the OIC Gambian Secretariat. Among them, key is and fundamental is the OIC this thing, 5-star hotel. The Songo Radisembulu. Radisembulu me along Radisembulu for all mall man represent the Birika Stono la. Birika agreement of Radisembulu. Nobody see a staff from Radisembulu that I'm representing Radisembulu here. That is where the fake starts. The second thing, Birika was thrown land and among the amount completed, among down telephone, detailed that camera, that picture you saw. Go there. I went there before Dr. Lamin Mane went to coffee time with Peter Gomez and this Ibrahim Silla. I told doctor, let us go and tour all these areas because we don't want to give false information. We went and inspect everywhere, including that 5-star hotel. The empty land is still there. Apart from the structures Nene Freda Gomez lay there, those are the only structures and the PRU who are cornered there. Station there. They are who are cornered there to sleep there. So among completed, among Kumasi form. So the most disturbing part of it is what you talk about the vehicles purchase. Only for 2 days. I expect if things go by the initial stage, Gambia did a very good follow-up. Gambia would have get these vehicles without putting a single bullet into them. But because of lack of trust, and only a 2 days event, you and I are going to be responsible for those vehicles. Almost $100 billion. You want to invest 89 or 86 vehicles. I expect Gambia being in the situation of everyday crime, security, a crime for mobility every here and there. The police would have been getting a very good advantage as far as this OIC is concerned. It's not only going to be present there and secure these people. No. You're talking about the people coming here, they need roads. No, they don't need roads here. We are the one who need those roads. Our government go and beg them. Go and borrow the monies to go and come here and construct roads for us, for me and you, and our generation to come. So that being the case, I think the government should have done everything possible. Security provide not for them alone, but for the Gambian people in general. Look at Jame, the AU summit. All these motorbike, this riders you saw, these police vehicles. The AU summit has given the government that opportunity for Jame to tap into those opportunities, those chances. And the security that time they have mobility. Any security police officer you see then have a motorbike rider, and then they have police vehicles from here and there. But you go and buy these 86 or 89 vehicles, you only come and then present them to go and pick a delegate from the airport to the conference center for 2 days. For 2 days, no operator won't look. You want to give them the same ministers who have in 3 vehicles per minister. Permanent secretary they have 3 or 2 vehicles per permanent secretary. you and I are funding their maintenance, including their families, their school, their children going to school. No, you give him time. Let me also like. So what I just want him to know one thing.
You will come. I'll give you time.
So it has been continuing OIC successful time. Now police even ambulances, we rented them Senegal. The escort motorbikes, we rented them from Senegal. Those riding the motorbikes, we rented them from Senegal. You said our young people have the opportunity. How many drivers are here in the Gambia? How many young people who can ride a motorbike in the Gambia here are here? Hadn't be those motorbikes were purchased, the police can take responsibility for that. The security will be equipped enough. Even during that conference, no, they were not. Of course, I called it an attack. They were not. I called it an attack. The minister confirmed. You are not the minister. The foreign minister confirmed that they are belonging to the minister.
When they say they steal, their properties were stolen.
To me, that is an attack. To me, that is an attack that is an attack on Gambia. Let me tell you to Gambia.
Okay. Their properties were stolen.
Them. My money don't attack like Gambia.
Okay.
Because so when started for then ministerial delegation in the Gambia here said alali then ko sacha no dafa nek attack ci ñun suñu image bi naka da lay xamu dimbalé la non dama dimbalé wax rek li ma la wax ne moy OIC bi so ma we are successful for reading a statement I can agree, but even the president Bundong Tonto journalist Bungo Lache mom has a chairman, what is his what will be his steps toward Israel and the Palestine? Mune mom moy bus driver. So you think that all the passengers, all those are the passengers now? That's a disrespectful statement towards your colleagues. These are presidents. These people are foreign ministers. Don't frame it. Head of state towards your colleagues. Okay. That alone has jeopardized, even if he made a very good statement. That statement alone is a headline.
Okay. So then, you want to respond something from what he said?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Let us not say any things that you will source our external image. But
understand at your side. Yes. To me, I hold the president accountable for what he said, what he does, how he acts. That's my responsibility. That's my responsibility.
Okay, yes.
Mom, before they work for that coffee time with Peter,
yes.
Then them all the toast
you inspect
put them to tell them that hotel is not even started. Gis nga lolu non mom amna san they wax ne it's not even started. Kon suñ jël na auto yi tay da war auto tamé jël ko. Demi Adama mo neew to satisfy. Dédé da xama ñu not hotel bi starting ko gis nga this road construction so that starting ko mo different road construction mobility was part of the project so le jël na auto mo do wax mo jël auto mo do ñëw fi mu ne sun délégué leen duga he would have said the same thing. So for the fact that the one that is not done, they have said it is not done everywhere. The one that is done, they say it's not supposed to be done. No, don't allow moment no gis nga auto yi yu gëna it was part of it and it was supposed to be.
Okay. It was part of it.
How they do the so if again a good follow. Man Gambia don't got hanin so auto you. Amount of people that you have to be amount of people somebody is going to provide them what no because say no it is somebody is not going to provide
now let me come here. Let me intervene here. I think Saudi initially promised to give us vehicles. So vehicle you like don't use for OIC, but later instead of pour ñom ñu jox ñu I don't know for what reason vehicles yi ñewuñ so instead ñun ñoo jënd
there is no plan bu xamne you just plan and you are 100% so it will go through.
Okay.
And if you fail so fail lu ñu wara let me come moy ne wax na ko mo ne lu wax rek moy am
Haji Abla
gis nga lu ma ko wax moy plan mun na set of plan mu dem be yaga mu am changes mom xamul what is the reason we didn't make a good follow and that's why I'm not that could not be the reason mangi yo sa bo wajo mi xamulo that could not be the reason no yo mi xamulo le harama pare rek gis nga lu ma la bëgg wax moy
nekkul fu mbunta président nekkul fa dara du fa wokk loolu laa la bëgg nga xam nekkul fu mbunta ne président nekkul fa dara du fa wokk gis nga mu ne loolu ñëwut Qatar ñëwut Turkey ñëwut loolu taxul ne OIC bi what was planned and what's supposed to be will happen gis nga yow da nga wane if they came here ñu gis Gambia ñu ngay joy rek they will make you smile at instant. That's not how diplomacy works. No, you don't tell diplomacy. That's not even that. Look, this Anabi is protocol and channel. Lola Bunga understand. So. No, it's not successful.
Can we give time to us now?
Because I know you're going to debate on this. In the concept that so gis ni délégué ni demal dafa ne mu da ñew dafa jàppa wala mu ci leneen because su dem gëdé il est assez because based on security they could not come they are say our security was not yo est-ce que way ñu mu ne rayda ñu mu na am yo ñaara rayda dañ hand over to King Koli commission of traffic
someone send us start you mention the what is it? Okay.
Right, then go to Senegal.
King, thank you for this start.
Of course. Can I hand over to King Koli? I'm going to go because I'm in the city. No,
people are watching us. Wow. People are watching us. Okay, I know you are politicians. We'll debate about this until tomorrow. Okay. So, Alan Smith King, thank you so much for the stars. You can send us stars. Yes, we're going to mention names of people who send stars, of course. The opportunity de la call mila along ko be kwandro kera program mo be molbe danila mo kana me line out because what I mean to the German sia back on the plus 220-2035-488 plus 220-2035-488 walam number so technician ba kala screen on nyimbalala but please no molbe da hello.
Assalamu alaikum Buba Gajiko. Yoba Saban the Nelson Kifella. Here Kontong, Mr. Ben Kontong, Honorable Fanan Kontong, may along Haji Suwaneh. Kachala may along Pate Marim Baten to listeners or Bumbate. And we be the Achilol. Niyakapala Haji Suwaneh. I come them for clear Tabake because I based on fact. Mr. Campaign, Yalonko, Mr. Dem, Yalong Malibe Bankola, and Bankoni, Bela Stara Kaironda. Mina Kairo did not talk with Afra Manka Kairat. Of course, when OIC, I call men someone Yalonko, they are positive. They are positive for all Gambians, not only for a particular party. But when the Kokananto need to failure and they regret. Nati na ngolbe suka kafoko ame olu successful talawara kedaten. OIC atentale because example beto moment. William ko ay bitwane afonya meniko. United Nations ka government ke samusa. Niko ko bankuwa mula damnale kate banku United Nations to the head of state. No ni ka kankula mela fan. That will be catastrophic. We have to say that. Gambia de la OIC post a failed completely. And I Gambia to the FIFA Menkono, Realingo, Akeko comment, Kakema Katibayo, the Banco Bukatawama. If you don't know what. And the new contract or what a diabanane. You contract on the side of the government, 2 years of Antambala. Not over the 4 years, 5 years in back. Candy, a better friendly. Zero in a condition of that. Nine Simolia from Barcelona. It will tell in Landa Puka, and the Puka, political platform of Puka for Dronko. Nakona Dronka for Mundiata. President Barrow to Banco de la Feminity. Banco de la Tomimba Bola, the Banco and Interflex Jubela, Iakatane, Puka defend, which is right, we can understand that. but I want a business for
Thank you so much. Abarka Bake, Janimbe Kola Dotala nga Fax Bajo. Fax Bajo, thank you so much for the stars. Fax Bajo is Stalsen Molene. Bafla, thank you so much ka Stalsen Momo Bajiwe ka Francis Stalsen no Kerfatwela.
Assalamu
alaikum salam.
Bua.
Sinimbara.
Nimbara. Lamin chise
Burfood, okay, Lamin. Welcome.
Yes, the Haji Kontanani, Mr. Dem.
Abe Moikan.
The program when you follow come back. But the issue is coming Sabali Apanyaming. You know, OIC now successful that Gambia Bela Nafale Biji. But the cool Milanko, in failure, in the person now call their failures. OIC is here to help, but more dunta julol minna, Gambia dunta julol minna because of OIC. They are huge. You understand? And until we are youths, Milango, Nyanta Kaminja, Umu Bankwaldi, but not a political party because near Hajila points will GB, they are all based on facts.
Okay.
They are all based on facts. So I think this is the point from where people should see the things.
All right. Thank you so much for your call from Bruford call. Hello.
Hello, Bua.
Yes, in Mbara. Dem wawa no inen la nimla dega.
Just sinuka rek just one question for Mr. Dem actually one advice mo ko wata advice da moy comme ce programme bi jeexé paré. Wana mo dem sétane programme bi wati mo déglu ñu do wax yépp ak misleading ñu do mislead yu ci nekk gaame mu dem déglu haji lu nekk di wax. Second thing lu ma ko bëgg la moy ma dimbali mu answer ma question bi ni su fekkee ne he's a real Gambian te nekk use boo xam ne he's a concern for real Gambian dama ko bëgg like na moom xam na the corruption going on in the government of Barrow ndax xam na si dara su fekkee xam na si dara what is his step su fekkee ne from his own honest opinion na taxaw fii ni si télé bi fii ni wax ni ne ndax moom yëg na corruption bu nekk nekk going on in Barrow's government and then what is his advice towards the youths in Gambia who are putting their hopes and everything for this government, but the government failed them. But look at what I like question is better question like advice because man more the corner of the program than we know what the first 15 minutes we man job like an European we leave all our time to listen this program. But look at what first 15 minutes man I off my screen. I was waiting for the answers and question section. I don't know that against the corruption or whatever. Because you see, this is our main problem right now. The corruption, the rampant corruption in the Barrow's government. And then this is what I'm going to use suffering. Because corruption, the suffering of the youth, more than that, then Bagui, there is lack of job in Gambia. So corruption be lack of more honest as a honest youth. And then you have to talk with the one you advise more to them.
Thank you so much. So not to question bisi kanam turi if you finish taking the calls. Alen's thank you so much for the stars. We definitely appreciate Alan Smith King, thank you so much for sending us stars. Alan Smith King, thank you. We definitely appreciate yes, hello.
Hello, assalamualaikum, Bua.
Alaikum salam.
Yo, alhamdulillah,
bien sorole, BK. Welcome.
Bakar am Dembo from US.
US, okay, welcome.
Ya kaja kumata ko ina kanya media mo nyin kana me. Bare kata nyimbeki to nsabo seg but the area me alon konta sidiam no men na left pour ka wala enlighten mo is the area of security. Comme aji ya folko aji ning dem aji be mem fokan and dem be mem fokan we are following very keenly. But you cross look nonte I think I'll go in for aji. Honestly aji if I'm for I are based on facts. And one of those facts is security wise before any international meeting or any international conference, I serve as a bodyguard. I serve almost 2 decades in the army. You understand? And part of it, I serve as a bodyguard and a bodyguard to a president. You understand?
Okay.
Naka finta kata travel outside the country. Before we must send advanced party vital follow to check the level of preparation in that particular country for program program is well constituted, on security basis for everything is intact. When the advanced party, everything will be based on advanced party, recommendation. And I can remember, I was following very keenly. Most of these people, they are talking about men who fail to come, like Turkey and other countries. They send in advanced parties, to come and check the level of preparation. They were not satisfied. This is why they recommended to their principal that, the place is not conducive, for you to come. This is period. If anything is trying to say any other thing different, that is just, on political basis. But we all know, in terms of security, that is not safe for that person to be here. And that means the level of preparation, is too poor. Too poor is close to failure. So in that aspect, in terms of security, it's a total failure. Because many the most influential people, we have, who's supposed to be on the ground, they are busy or they are off to something else, but it's because the ground is not level for them to be there. This is the truth. So I don't know why them is trying to beat about the bush, trying to argue on things we all know it's obvious.
All right.
So please let us see the country first. Let's see the country first.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hello.
Let's see the country first.
Can you reduce the device that you're using to listen? Hello.
Yes, Scotland.
Scotland, okay.
Program,
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a brother country na Haji,
Abe Megan, okay.
Mbavla control UDP youth soul, we are so proud of him,
Okay.
Thank you.
And about do women, I know, Nyaba Lale, and appreciate Lafa Kendeke,
Okay.
Yeah, Bubadina, we are coming call Lal Baker for Mbadi Mate, Doloka may explain ye, Buka understand. Yajela always need diameter, actual diameter. You see Gambia first. Actual diameter, but it don't need diameter. You see President Barrow first, not even party. You see President Barrow first, and the Polinyana make sure that Mantara Han Adama Barrow from Makweka, Yana Yina Stopla. You understand? Nimbe Nya Banko Jetoron, Banko be Betela, Banko be Tagula. Nimmol Koyin OIC man success. Mbe Nya Bale, Tulfang Nya Bala. You understand? And when you manka coming nanging kala purning president Americana, no, Nakela Purg Dolla Aketa what you call a company Dolla na farm mendi ye whatever after OIC Gambia benefit from this. What a kumayata. But in Yakatara Yimbe can Katara Diamuke, Ike Fai Caradola. What Muna Koleata California, yes, Inamutuanyati. You understand? But Utomba Catalan and Golfana as a youth, Napatioto, Nina Yadon Kolaka Diamu Kalukolik. But Nina Taki being you should be firing MPP. A Yabe minister, Ebe Kuma Soto Balul Fola, a Yabe minister, it a do Kulikela Yama, Ebe Daily still, Ibukason Kadiamu, but no more Diamu to Kula water they can for be defend. Why? Amalo water not.
All right, thank you so much. Abaka, hello. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Yes. Ya, Boba, baka kay kontong Haji kontong aning Mr. Demen.
Then yes, baby my God, yes, welcome.
Yeah, programo dia baka le bali operation bring Haji Suwaneh back again. Aning MPP Nkadofana. Yeah, Boba mbe memvole jang asgeno ngalo no kondin dente campaign no. Ba memuto nyadi. OIC failed ale. Even for the single fact that from a diplomatic na gesol from muta yela bon from in kaya kati sunyaroki of what my mate and the whole the massive failure of the OIC, because how can you call the international presidents Walini Banco Yinkam Banco Dwell Yamming, so they don't forget Dwell Yamming, yet still it all from prevent how? All these things are questions. So, getting OIC obviously, the pre-OIC, what of massive corruption on your mouth. And if I were this young man, I will do myself justice. Because I will do myself justice. A feature integrity, dignity, At the end of the day, tomorrow, I did the Amlan defend because you are the very people, many loader, you defended the indefendable. And that's what is happening today. So,
thank you so much. Thank you. Fax Bajo, thank you so much for the stars. Fax Bajo sent another 100 stars again. Thank you so much. Fax Bajo, not only Fax. Brahma Mane, thank you, Brahma. Brahma sent.
Let them send more.
More stars.
These people have never benefited from the $41 million that was
from the government.
From government.
Okay.
An empowerment because they are
Brahma Mane, thank you, Brahma, for the stars and Fax Bajo. Brahma, thank you so much. 200 stars. Thank you so much, Brahma. You can send stars. I'll start send more. Hello.
Hello, Buwa.
Edembara.
Nemba nge konto. Tomo Mohamed Lamin natim be Switzerland.
Mohamed Lamin, okay, welcome.
Yo, mala programo jive kama starting in Jevoral and Nembo jive kan very interesting.
Thank you so much.
When kai pertaining to OIC summit onye. It is a bit disappointing. Until after reference kalaminna wala mo Allah kerfatu program Dr. Lamin managing Sane highlighting link.
Okay.
So Amuntako Neojibe definitely you must feel sad. Because Mr. Sane mentioned lako ye preparation o minkeno. Ninga tar comment disappointment o man na woto. Mi atina woliye fonyo. If there have been a different story.
Okay.
So Ngamera Gambia, irrespective of which party you are supporting. Mobi nyanta ojelal. So maybe Mr. Suwaneh thank la back, because definitely coming doli afunyaming. Our arguments are based on facts. And the Gambian only nyanda will understand. Because political, whatever you call it, anyanta tala nin tonyal. Arguments should be on facts. Member Gambia Sambalanyaro. Irrespective of which party is leading the government. Nyanda wala faham lako political nyoni neo anin tilimbali alba kiri mulki nyala kang de ika cool sugar coat because minister lot ako itore 1 kilometer of road that are with over $3 million. This is a pity, man. Yeah. So baraka baki ngela jesol kontom baki bari definitely Gambia no nyanta mfonyo la wala nila tanda banko ita nyaro na politiko nga base to nyakang wala be mbondi la
Alright, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So we're just going to take 2 or 3 calls then Sarah, because what we mean today nsafono ko abantale. So we take few calls like then Sarah. Hello?
Hello, Bua.
Nam Enembara.
Bara kai fa sen sabal nge konto ngala program ndun ta ma me nyil da bangole ndun tambe di konto na. Yo kai mbe Mr. Dem fanan konto na. Aji albelorin dan ngala kata banko e mol ka ali moyle. Kana murko pada Haji Suwaneh de ya mutada mi ngamuta woto mol ke moyle. Ikana Gambia je molle baraka silan. Gambia batatal de Gambia musolu batatal de Gambia fondinkeli batatal de ika Gambia je momo ka fo bi wibaro wallahi imam banko je ye faw kumoleje imam banko je ye faw kumoleje buba hey nyo OIC banke Gambia ida ati nyimu Gambia e maloleti mo banko mi yalan ko banku talulu nim feng wali bela president wali nyantana la tata banko to be kata jele muna na Gambia ka moli ki to limanna Gambia ali ngam faroje billahi ali ngam faroje be dunia la bangol kono dunia bantale Gambia ali ngam faroje carte ke satio la ali faroje adam baro man taraliye je mo ka fo wi baro man taraliye je be ko moleje he nyim banko ti nyata la OIC bina wato minna o ya tarale mo ka tay ferio la to badu mo fula wali ka wali chonkale billahi Gambia fatale daki buwa Gambia fatale daki Gambia di wala alilo Gambia alinga Gambia jen tolimi be Gambia e bantala ani mili be Gambia e konotala alinga Gambia jabu banta ka fo moli en ni tata mane ani man fen soto jela mira kendol wol sambela banko kan nyaboy la ku kendol la sambela banko kan nasarla le buka sidi pas ila bututo adun kana wadan ka fintile.
Thank you so much. What are we doing?
I see Canada Cuba. I see Canada now. Ko president million tan ni nimtanga wala bondi. Kani media timu dantanna. Million ko carte failalu. Mobu carte failalu kinti jemin ka o media timu la moy. Jumala ka wala moy wo million nano atata min. Million tan ni nimtanga atata min. Je min kana moy ko president ka ta lopitano leela ni ku tolu lopitano le lori miliyan ko bi borte je musoli be falati ngoto hey buba gaji ko Gambia ke fayla ye nyaayele de Gambia funding kela la ali lon tolu musoli mbatatale silang Haji Suwaneh aliyamu tadami alamu tajalbe ke sole kan
thank you
thank
you so much. So this will be our last caller. Goes time. Hello. All right, ngamara ate dundale ama kala mutaka. Okay, hello
yamade
yeah mangla dega yeah.
Wow, sorry, dama yaakaar tey mënu ma dugg ala bëgg na wax sax dama bëgg a wax loo xam ne gis nga gars yi ñu nekk society OIC bi ñu nekk di wax ne dafa fail ñooñu nekkul ñu baax wala nekkul doomi Gambien yu baax dañu war a understand ne dëkk bi ñun ñëpp ñoo ko moom dama bëgg a jansa suma waa ji call from Germany mu ngi la ak olof dama bëgg a jansa si commentaire bi gis nga corruption yu dee xew si Gambie si dëkk bi yëpp corruption ñoom seen bopp xam nañ corruption yu dee xew foofu noonu ñoom ñu ñëw di wax ne ñun nekkul doomi Gambien yu baax ñoo xam ne ñun dañ wax ne dañ bugg a OIC bu fail OIC bi su possible is for Gambia yes it's for Gambia but Gambia ñun ñemee ko moom we not gonna sit down and let them do whatever they want Gambia bi government bi moomuñ ko Adama moomuñ ko gars yi moomuñ ko ñun ñëpp ko moom understand dañ war a understand ne soo gisee ñu ngi wax ne OIC bi dafa fail because ni ñu ko gisee neexuñ ñu ba pare dañoo nekk di xalaat ne after OIC bi what benefit Gambia li ñu koy am loolu la war a understand am nga loolu laa bëggoon a dugal rek thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Kooku mooy suñ last caller bi thank you so much. Then I think for now I am question about the corruption issue if I not forget and who again we have another wow so I think we have to crown Alison Smith, the king, is sending us a lot of stars. So let me just mention that before you go. So you can send us more stars. I'll start Jabba send more. Alison Smith King, thank you so much for the stars. We appreciate it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised that almost all the callers they focus more on the OIC in all the conversations that we have talked about.
But yeah.
Because we have talked about something that are very more important than the OIC. We talk about education here. We talk about youth empowerment here. We talk about agricultural projects here.
Yeah.
But most of them we are focusing on OIC because they see it as a blame game. As far as we are nationalists, for me, when I said this, I don't mean a particular party. It's not about NPP, it's not about His Excellency the President. It's about the Gambia. Because I am too young to venture into spoiling my integrity. I will not allow any point in time. All my questions were directed directly and I answered it with 2 facts. I'm not here to give out a database or give out a statistics that doesn't tally with my words because I'm not in that position. So that's why I was very, very careful of giving out even a singular a number. Regarding the corruption, I just want to make this so much clear. Wherever you go in the world, there is always a part of that is a corruption. But I am not just in it. If they ask me how corrupt I am or how corrupt is my department, I'll be very, very privileged to tell you. But it's not only Gambia. We know there is some area that we see is part of corruption, and which we are all fighting for. And we wish we don't have any corrupt individual in this country. So me, as much as I am concerned, if you look, my role in the UDP is an auditor, is to look into the losses and the corruption. If you say auditor, you look into corruption and what doesn't go well. I am doing my own level to make sure any fund or any opportunity, whatever comes to the youth wing, it is go with transparency and people know about it. Those who are I'm working with, they know it, and those who are on the youth coordination, they know it, and they know my stand to ensure that I fight for corruption.
But do you think the government is corrupt? Is there the corruption in the government?
Is corrupt. That depends on how you define corruption.
Or do you think the government is corrupt free?
I won't say the government is corrupt-free. Depend on you how you define corruption. To me,
corruption is corruption.
No, it's not corruption. It's corruption. We have different ways.
Okay,
which I don't even know, but I'm so there are different ways of corruption.
Fabakari Jaju, thank you so much for the stars. Fabakari Jaju also sent 100 stars. Fabakari, thank you.
Is corrupt. That depends on your opinion. Someone might say the Gambia is one of the most transparent government. Someone might say that depends on the person who is saying it. If you see right now, Gambia have fostered what we call public diplomacy. It's trying to give out information to the general public. That is the Honorable Minister of Information is doing level best. Since he come newly, he is trying to ensure the Gambians are aware of what is happening. So there's nobody who will call me and tell me is Gambia corrupt. I say yes or no. It depends on your opinions, how you view corruption.
Okay.
But to me, the department I work for and the people I work for right now, there's optimum transparency.
There is corruption free there.
Yes.
Okay, so where do you work for?
I'm a Minister of Transport.
Okay, all right, that's good. Yeah. So it was let me tag time begin.
No matter let's foster nationalism among ourselves, especially the young people.
Okay.
Because this country belongs to us. If you form that chunk percentage, meaning we have a say. Let those who sit at their comfortable zone and say the government is not working, come in and then we work together.
Okay.
This is not about me, it's not about His Excellency, it's about the Gambia. Because who nekk sa time dana jeex. While lu si gëna important moy say mo defon lu baax li mo gëna am important for. So the young people, let us not reckless and we just come out and we involve youths participate in politics.
Okay.
Because politics is too serious to be left with politicians alone. Come as technocrats, come as supporters, come as local partners, we develop this country. The country belongs to us. I'm talking from the view of nationalism.
Okay.
But let's forget about the issue of do. Let's mention the Gambia.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Dem. We definitely appreciate your comment. Haji Sarlamunel.
First to a bit talked about what he's talking about corruption and stuff like that. It depends on the way you define it. I disagree with the current situation of the Gambia. There's no way we can define corruption if the national audit reports are tabled before everybody to see. Corruption is not a secret in this country. It's rampant in every institution.
Opinion?
Yes, that's not an opinion. Audits are not opinions.
They are opinions.
Audits are not mere opinions.
They are opinions.
I insist on. You think it's opinion?
They are opinions.
If go
to the National Assembly Act about opinion. They are opinions.
No, let me.
I don't say they are mere opinions, but they are opinions.
Okay, all right.
In every decision, there must be an opinion. But they are opinions with facts. You don't just address the media and call your national institution whom you trust. Before the public and telling that it's an opinion.
That's what's written there.
It's written on it.
They say it's not.
It's written there based on facts.
Go to National Assembly.
Audits. You are an auditor.
Aren't you? Yes.
Aren't you?
Yes.
If you want to audit me, what do you request? Evidence.
Evidence.
You don't just use your brain to accuse me that no. But you request evidence from me. Supporting what I'm telling you. If it doesn't tally with what you want, that's where you make your decision. Isn't it? This is how auditing works.
Interesting.
Okay.
This is how auditing works. Of course. I know he's trying very well, and definitely I commend you. Because people might see that you are not coming with facts, but for me, I commend you. Definitely, and keep it up. Maybe I'm following the audits. Let's not keep them.
No,
I'm not campaigning. I'm not campaigning.
I can't campaign.
UDP. Defam nga o koku ñew mom mo ñew ki nak rôle am pour ñew tok media fi mu wax that's not your role.
No Ablay dafa am dej motax ñew. Yes.
If you call his president here like me and myself, we'll be bigger than to come and sit down here and talk to the youths who trust him to talk to them.
No.
He will not. I challenge you then.
He will not.
Keba Madi Joba, I challenge him to be here with me.
No, Keba Madi project is good.
No, people are very, you know, MPP, we are tasked and we are busy. No,
but the media is important.
You talk about transparency. No, you also who got this. I am Kebaman is not busy than me.
He's busier than you.
He's not busy.
100% busier than you.
I can swear that Kebaman is not busy.
He's more busy than you.
Okay, thank you so much. Haji, but where is our side?
Not even
important. What
is important? You talk about transparency. Yes. What they're asking you here,
yes,
you only telling us that if they ask you about the youth wing, that means that you don't even know the policies of your government that is in power. What? You don't. What? If you do, you don't have to. You must the way you respond. It's not my area. It's your area. No. You know the policies and programs of your government.
Of course I know. And I respond to those ones.
Okay.
You check the cops and I currently go to the PTH.
Hello.
Your opinion.
Yes, it's an opinion. Because that's what the president said. He said audits are just mere opinion.
I don't say the president.
You said you have opinion, president. So here is the police code. Bring it to the level of an opinion. I agree. Since the president who is there, opinion.
Yes,
I disagree. It depends on the way you define it.
Yes.
I can confirm that there's massive corruption in this country.
Your view.
And yes, my view.
I agree with your view.
Yes, the view go with facts. So, Buba. Saying young people should come and join hands and work.
Yes.
It's not only being in government that you can work.
I agree.
No. It is me be sitting here telling government that the money is invested in the OIC doesn't tally with the quality on the roads. I am working. Because I am taxing the president to tell him that the people of this country illegally then go gone. So, no trust appointment because mo ngena dumuna liggéey. Lu mu nekk def fofu nonu andut ak mom su fekkene buga nako andut ak lu mu buga. Because aduna de buga na xamna ne dafa buga bay legacy fi su demé nit ñi mëna de president Adama Barrow liggéey na. Liggéey bu sella liggéey bu am sustainability. Gom na lo tamit. So if I don't want to work, I would have seen and keep quiet and let the masses suffer. And then I go and vote, say, remove him there. But I think, if I keep quiet, I am also feeling my responsibility.
Thank you, Haji. Thank you. Time over there. We don't have time. I think I'll bring you people back next month.
One thing I want to agree. You know, in this country, as much as we want to criticize, let be on constructively and let be based on. If you criticize, give me my recommendation. Give me your recommendation. I don't know what you mean by facts, because when you say facts, some of the people that you made, you are not even at that point. You are not in that
please, thank you.
I just want to do anyone. What I say is
the Minister of Works, Transport and Infrastructure,
yes,
says they put almost $79 million into 22-kilometer road. If you divide that one with 22 kilometer road, you are getting $3.5 million. And he said that is not the end of it. The project, before it finishes, 22 kilometer road, it has over $150 million.
Be careful with the figures.
Yes.
No. This figures. No.
The minister there. And before the project finishes, before the project finishes, the minister is telling me that they are going to invest more than $6 million into those 22 kilometer roads. I only see. So is that not?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, Haji. Thank you guys. Okay, Haji, please. Okay, then thank you so much. Now, of course, Alison Smith King, thank you so much. Altogether, 300 stars lesson. Fax back 300 stars. Brahma Mare 200 stars. Brahma, thank you so much, Brahma. Thank you, Fax Bajo. Thank you, Alison Smith King. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bakari Jaju also sent 100 stars. Thank you so much. Alfana Stalsen, Mila Alonko, we are Jibero Kigang, Science and Tenting, Al Stalsen, Kirfato. Definitely, Wabenda Doko Mako, Bakele, Mialonko, Ambe, Wale Kikang. Mi alon ko wala ki ma ko kian kol ka stal min sen bari mun kol la stal al wala sen na min wala ke kirfadu ma ko la ngal tendu kal je bake of course ngi mo flol be tendu ke je bake pro kanana fo kirfadu ko di am banko la kola definitely Mr Dem bi fa wala inform ko telen ko wone mu ñew attend programme bi tay si bopam mu ñew, so that is definitely commendable. We thank you so much for coming jang pour ka banko la ko pour nga watane we definitely appreciate that, because Abdullah Piaro ambi defa am dej mota ñewut, and we commend this move. Fogna is important as young people. We discuss about the country, but at the end of the day is we are all one. We are all looking for one thing, that is to see to it that the Gambia is going forward and we have the best country in the entire world. We thank Haji also for coming. Mom is a regular person every week. na mol kan nyinin kale fo bi haji kanale wa ko no haji is not coming. So definitely yeah ate not Politic Kaacha several times. So bari ate fana be karla kana always saying nin sulata la anytime be karla ka kumandi le pro na nyin programme do nga tindu ka je bake pro kana jang ani milbe ba jibe kan milbe style ki mole ani na molu mi alon ko wolle bi jang fax bajo, thank you so much. Fax star do ki 100 stars again, thank you so much fax bajo mol kondanda bakele. Definitely we definitely appreciate that nata programme nyi danne imawe jube mba sen kam pile la YouTube le alta kerfatu la YouTube channel oto kerfatu media mi alon ko abe YouTube kerfatu media ye subscribe ye programme batum ba pile la jele live from start to end alba enjoy la je. So ngal tentu kal je ba na technician Charles Elvis Ngom nga tentu Sire Drame Mami Ngom Mustafa Camara nyilbe mo leti mi alon ko to le mutam masingol to anin camera to kunke tata na la be murana le ne bari ni o jamfata al sen kafuma nyin arjuma na la di grand bantababe murana ne talan sey natam vitamini tan sabala fo jannabe banna time o minna ngal tentu kale jay bake ala barka bake.
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Zero chance, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Planning to have an uninterrupted electricity and water supply from solar energy in the Gambia and beyond? Worry no more, because Solar Enterprise will provide you with the solutions at reasonable cost. We have experienced personnel who can install and advise you about your electricity and water supply with a warranty period. We have good quality solar products from North America and Europe. We provide services and sell products to individuals, organizations, institutions, private offices, communities, and government. These products are solar panels, batteries, charge controllers, inverters, water pump, water heaters, freezers, submersible pumps, and general solar accessories. Visit our stores at 48 Karaba Avenue and Bruceby Highway, or you can call us on 7657 479 980 8483 340 9400 or 635 9906.